Welcome back to day 15 of Discovery. Let's start today with our left leg behind bent, our right leg in front bent. So, I don't know if you can see me. I'll face you so you can see. Make sure both sits bones are on the mat and you're sitting up nice and tall. If you need to bring that leg out a little bit, adjust it wherever you need. And let's just take a moment, take a deep breath in, exhale, one more breath, becoming present on your mat. Try to let go of everything else you have going on, all the things you have to do, and let's just be here right now. Let's go ahead and twist over to our right, looking over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath and twist it over to the left. Looking over your left shoulder, take a breath. And let's switch legs. So bring your hands behind you. Bring that left leg in front, right leg behind, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to twist over to the left, looking over that left shoulder. Take a breath. And over to the right, taking a breath. And breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, arms come down. One more time. And let's meet in tabletop. Tightening that core, squaring your hips. Stretch that right leg out. Coming onto the ball of that foot and pushing that heel back. And let's do some rainbow kicks. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale to come over. Start marrying your breath to the movement. Bring it in. Left leg comes out on the ball of that foot. Push back with the heel. Stretching that calf. Breathe in, leg comes up. Exhale, over. Bring it in. We're going to take a deep breath in. Right knee comes up. Kick it up. Bring that knee in. Listen carefully. Wrap it around, and then we're going to sit back, take a breath, one more breath. We're going to come back up, lift that knee, and come back into tabletop. Let's take it to the other side. Left knee comes in, kick it up. Bring that knee in, bring it around, sit back, Take a breath. One more breath. Come back up. Unravel those legs. And let's come into downward dog. Walking those heels out. Breathing. Tucking that pelvis under, straightening that spine, looking down towards your feet. Deep breath in. Exhale. And on your next breath in, right leg reaches high. Open it up, bending that knee. Exhale. Peek through under that arm. And bring it through the center. Step it up. Lower on that back knee. Bring your right hand on the inside. Bring that arm over. Left arm over that ear. Deep breath in. Exhale. Open it up behind you. And frame that foot. Lift up on that back foot. Come into a plank. Chaturanga. Drop your knees down if you need. Deep breath in. Exhale. Keeping those elbows in at your side. Flip it up. Upward dog. Breathe in. Curl those toes. Exhale. Come back to your downward dog. Walk it out. Breathing. On your next breath in, left leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that knee, open it up. Peek through that arm. Come through the center, step it up. Left hand comes on the inside, back leg drops down. Deep breath in, right arm over that ear. Exhale. Open it up, looking at that thumb, and frame that foot. Come into your plank, chaturanga. Deep breath in, exhale, open it up, deep breath in, curl those toes, exhale, walk it out. Breathing, tuck that pelvis. On your next breath in, right leg reaches high. Exhale, knee to elbow. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow. Opposite side. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Come through the center, exhale. Step it up. Lowering down that back leg, flat foot. Left hand comes to the inside. Open it up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring it over that ear. Right arm over your ear. Bring it behind you, looking at that thumb. Keeping that hip in line. Bring it back over that ear. One more time behind. Lift that back foot. Stretch it in. Deep breath. One more breath. Slowly lower that leg down. Frame that foot. Hop up on the back foot. Come into a plank. Drop your knees down. Chest and chin. Take a breath. Come onto your belly. Baby cobra. We're gonna bring those shoulder blades together. Roll those shoulders open. Deep breath in. Exhale. Lift up. Lifting those hands. Breathe in. Exhale. Lower down. One more time, roll those shoulders open. Shoulder blades come together, breathe in, lift, exhaling, lower down. Curl those toes, come back up, downward facing dog, walk it up, breathing. On your next breath in, left leg reaches high, knee to elbow. Exhale, look forward. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, come through the center. Step it up, lower on that back foot. Right hand comes to the inside. Open it up to the sky. Breathe in, left arm comes over that ear. Exhale, open it up behind you, looking at that thumb. Breathe in, over that ear. Exhale, behind you. Lift that back foot. Stretch it in towards the glute. Take a deep breath. One more. Slowly lower it down. Frame that foot, pop up on the back leg. Come into your plank. Knees come down, sit back. Child's pose. Take a breath. Walk it over to the right. Take a breath. Come through center. Over to the left. Take a breath. Rounding through, come back to downward dog. Walk it out. On your next breath in, right leg reaches high. Exhale, come through the center, 3 circles. Deep breath in, right leg comes high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, 3 circles. Deep breath in, 3-legged dog. Exhale, 3 circles. And step it up, staying up on that back foot. Left hand frames the right foot. Twist it open to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it over that ear. Breathe in, bring it behind. Look at that thumb. Bring it over that ear, breathing in. Exhale, look behind, and frame that foot. Come back, chaturanga. Deep breath in. Rise up, and downward dog. On your next breath in, left leg reaches high. Exhale, 3 circles. Deep breath in, 3-legged dog. Exhale. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Exhale. Step it up. Right hand comes in the inside of that foot. Open it up, twisting towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, left arm over that ear. Breathe in, left arm comes behind, look at that thumb. Exhale, over that ear. Breathe in, bring it behind. Frame that foot. Come back. Chaturanga, breathe in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Come back to downward dog, exhaling. Let's rise up on those tippy toes. Deep breath in. Exhale to come down. Again. One more time. And let's tippy toe up to the front of the mat. Popping up on those fingertips if you need. Activating those quads, tightening that core. Forward fold. Bringing your weight into your toes. So your tailbone reaches towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale. Breathe in, slowly rise. Exhale. Arms overhead. Hands to heart. Let me tuck my shirt in. Arms overhead. Dive it down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Slowly rise up. Breathing in. Exhale, arms overhead. Hands to heart. Interlace behind your back. Shoulder blades come together. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly to thighs. Letting those arms fall open towards the floor. Breathing. And slowly release. Fingertips to the mat. Slowly rise. Deep breath in. Exhale. Arms overhead. Hands to heart. Make sure all four corners of that foot is on the mat evenly. We're going to lift our right leg. Grabbing the outside of that foot. Take a deep breath in. You can stay here, practicing balance, or exhale, bring it out to the front. Knee can be bent. Grab that ankle, stretch it back behind. See if you can bring that other hand around to grab that foot. Opening your chest. Breathing. Maybe you begin to tip forward. And slowly release. Let's take it to the other side. Right foot evenly on the mat. Hands can come to your heart, lifting that left foot. Grab the outer side of that foot. You can stay here, practicing your balance, or take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch it out. Find your focus. Breathing. Bring it back behind, grab that foot, stretch that leg. Maybe bring the other hand behind, you don't have to. Opening that chest, shoulder blades come together. And maybe tip it forward. And slowly release. Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, stretch it over to the right. Breathe in, come through center. Exhale, over to the left. And dive it down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Fingertips to the mat. Come into your plank. Breathe in, exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Come back to downward dog. Walk it out, breathing. tuck that pelvis. On your next breath in, right leg reaches high. Exhale, step it up. Listen carefully. I'm going to bring both hands to the inside of that foot. I'm going to turn both feet to face the side of my mat. And then I'm going to walk it through over to the other side. And walk it through. One more time. You hear my knee pop? And let's come back to our lunge. Turn that back foot. Rise up. Warrior one. Deep breath in. Exhale. Interlace those fingers behind your back. Open that chest. Straighten that back leg by lifting that kneecap. And let's exhale. You can bring shoulder to knee and stay here. Or continue down. Crown towards the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly rising up. Open that chest. Heel toe. Open. Warrior two. Looking over that middle finger. Deep breath in. Flip that palm. Reach front. Exhale. Peaceful warrior. You can also do a bind, arm behind your back, placing on your thigh. Just make sure that front knee stays bent. Breathe in, exhale, straighten that front leg. Stretch it a little further. And reach front, 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 front till you can't anymore. And tip it down to triangle. Opening that chest. Shoulders are stacked. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly bending that front knee. Turning on that back foot. I'm going to step it up about a foot so my stance is closer together. I'm going to place my left hand on the inside of that right foot and open up to reverse triangle. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath. Frame that foot. Knee to nose, pyramid. Take a breath. One more breath. And come into your standing split. You can leave your hands in front of your foot or wrap one hand around the ankle. If you're really daring, you can try both. But that's really hard to do. Yeah, that's hard. All right, step it up, forward fold. Activating those quads. Tighten that core. Forward fold. Breathe in, slowly rise. Exhale. Arms overhead. Hands to heart. Take a breath. Deep breath in, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive it down. Halfway lift, flat back. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips to the mat. Come back to your plank. Deep breath in. Come forward. Exhale. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Breathe in, curl those toes, exhale, downward dog. On our next breath in, left leg reaches high. Exhale, come through the center, step it up. Both hands come onto the right side of that foot. We're gonna start turning the back foot, turning the front foot, and sitting down, keeping fingertips on the mat or the ground, unless you're at a place where you can let go and sit up tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it over to the other side. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it over. There goes that knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back. And one more time, breathe in. Exhale. And let's slowly turn back to our lunge position. Deep breath in. Lower on that back foot. Exhale to rise up. Warrior one. Breathe in, interlace those fingers. Exhale, open that chest. Breathe in, shoulder to knee. Or exhale, crown to the ground. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale, rise it up. Open that chest. Heel toe to a wider stance, coming into warrior two. Peering over that middle finger. Breathe in, flip that palm, reach front. Exhale, tip back, peaceful warrior. Take a breath. Straighten that front leg, reach a little further. Take a breath. Slowly come back. Reach front as far as you can. And then tip. Exhaling, open to triangle. Chest is open, like you're leaning up against a wall. Deep breath. Slowly start bending that front leg, frame that foot, turn on the back foot, step it up about a foot. So your stance is shorter. We're going to bring our right hand on the inside of the left foot and open up, revolved triangle. Take a breath. One more breath. Lowering it down. Knee to nose, pyramid pose. Breathing. Slowly bring weight into the front foot, hands come in front. Standing split, again, wrapping one hand. Maybe you're crazy, want to do two. And let's step it up. Forward fold, deep breath in. Exhale, arms overhead, hands to heart. Wide stance, feet are turned out. Hands come to your heart. Breathe in, exhale, slowly sit down into your squat, yogic squat. Breathing in, exhale. Right hand comes to the ground, twisted open, left arm to the sky. Switch hands, Right arm opens to the sky. And hands come back to your heart. Don't worry if your heels are lifted, that's fine. Hands come behind, sitting down, coming into boat pose. You can hold it here, holding behind your legs, or fingertips to the ground, or you can release those hands. Hold it here for 5 breaths. And suspend those arms and legs out. Breathing in. Exhale. Hug it in. Deep breath in. Exhale. Suspend. Breathe in. Exhale. Hug it in, breathe in. Exhale. Hug it in, last one. And hug it in. Feet come a little bit wider than your hips. Charlie's Angels fingers. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pulsing through. Hug it in. And hands come under your glutes. Feet come up. Breathe in. We're going to exhale, lower. Make a circle. Come back together. I knew that was going to happen. I hit my table. Now let's reverse. Make your circle and then bring it up straight. Make sure you're breathing. One more. Hug it in. Give yourself a little back massage. Making a circle with your knees one way and then the other. Baby, happy baby. Grab the outside of those feet. Flex feet open to the sky, tailbone down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bring those feet in. Hug it in into a little ball. And let's rock and roll. Coming up to a seat. Left leg comes in. Grab the outside of that right leg. Stretch it up, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing. And let's switch legs. Right leg comes in. Grab the outside of that left leg, sitting up tall. Breathing. Let's see if we can do both legs, grabbing the outside, or toes, particularly the toes, it's easier to hold on. Chest is open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly stretch them open. Open that chest to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Bring it in. And you know what I would like to practice is our splits. If you have blocks, grab them. If you don't worry, you don't need them. But if you have a chance to get them, I would like to start incorporating them towards the end of our series. Mostly just for splits and that sort of thing. So let's start with our right foot front. And just come into a lunge. Just starting out. And then you can lower on that back leg, flatten that foot. Really sinking deep into that hip. Breathing. And then we're going to come back to runner's lunge. Roll through on the front of that foot, come back, opening that hip up. Come back through runner's lunge, 3 breaths. Now, if you don't have blocks, you can do all of this without blocks. You would just have your hands here instead. And then we're gonna slowly start inching forward with that front leg. You can bring your blocks and the closer the blocks are or your hands are to the center, you want to be as straight up as you can be. Take 3 breaths. To come out of it, I'm going to start turning my back foot in, and I'm going to place my knee in a little closer, then my toe, then my knee. And then from there, I can turn and bring this leg in. Just very gently. We don't want to hurt ourselves. Okay, other side. So left foot comes forward. Again, if you don't have blocks, hands come to the mat, lifting up on that back foot, opening your chest, and just holding it in your lunge for a moment. If you do have blocks, you can elevate, giving you a little bit deeper of a stretch, really sinking into that hip. Chest is open. Breathing, of course. Lowering on that back leg, sinking a little deeper into that hip. Coming back to runner's lunge, flexing that front foot. Three breaths. Coming back through, sinking into that hip. Take 3 breaths. I remind you guys often to breathe because it helps me to remember as well. If somebody's not constantly reminding me to breathe, I will forget and I won't, and I'll hold my breath. So I know it probably gets repetitive and annoying, but you will go a lot further in your practice if you're breathing. All right, from here, you can inch a little back on that back leg. Position your blocks or your hands close to your midsection here. And then you're gonna slide forward. If you need to adjust hands and blocks, go for it. And again, the closer your hands are to your midsection, the straighter you'll be, and that's what we want. We don't want you forward, we don't want you too far back, we want you straight up. My left side is much more flexible than my right. I'm almost in my left split, almost. My right side, I'm very far. My balance is better, I think, on my right side than my left. That's totally normal. Couple breaths. To come out, I'm going to start turning to my right and turning that right foot in, that's in the back. And then I bring my knee in a little, and then I inch my toe in, and then I inch my knee in, and then I inch my toe in, until I can easily bring in that other leg. So it's pretty gentle way of coming out. Let's go ahead and come into our corpse pose now. What I like to do to open up my back is use my block in the lower part of my back, and I lay on it. And it helps really opening up my back. It's actually quite comfortable. It's almost like a nice little massage. It's up to you, you don't have to. You can also do that with a rolled up towel or a small pillow. It feels really nice. Let's go ahead and get cozy in our corpse pose. Let's close our eyes, drown out any noises around you, and start by taking slow, steady breaths. Go ahead and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. You can gently roll to one side and meet me in a seat. If you are on a block like I was, or a pillow or a towel, remove that. If you plan to rock and roll, we can't do that with a block behind us. Come into your little ball, knee to nose, deep breath in, and exhale, gaining momentum. One more for good luck. And coming into a comfortable seat. Another way you can use your block in a seated position to open up your hips is just by sitting on it. Whether you're in crisscross applesauce, it just opens up your hips a little bit more. Or, you know, half lotus or double pigeon, whatever it is, it just sits you up a little higher, opens up your hips. It actually helps you to sit up straight as well. And just come into a comfortable seat, hands in your lap or on your knees, and close your eyes. Let's do 2 ohms, and then I'll let you guys go. Deep breath in. One more deep breath in. Hands to heart. One of these days I'm gonna get like some drums and like rainmakers and really freak you guys out. Just kidding. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. We're halfway there, but then we have a new series coming in February. So let's just keep going. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We get really strong, really muscular, really in shape, and feel really good about ourselves. Sounds awful. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me with all my quirks and other things. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. Namaste. Have a great rest of your day, or morning, or night, or whenever. See you tomorrow.